So we want to get some flowers, and I'm going to grow some zinnia, and this is early wonder mixed, and it attracts wildlife. I've never done zinnias before, but indoor sowing, sow thinly in trays of seed compost, cover with a fine layer of compost. So I've bought these trays, and they're £1, and they're from B&Q depot store, and they're quite sturdy. I normally use the plasticky seed trays, and they come very brittle, so I'm having a go at these trays, and they look pretty good. But I haven't got any lids for these, but I'm going to try and grow these. So this is a compost mix, and it's just compost, normal everyday, and it's just sieved, get all the big bits out, and it's got a little bit of sand in it mixed in. And I'm going to do these in our drills. If you see my video for petunias, you'll see that I've done some drills, and it just makes it easier when you come to potting on to get the seedlings out of the drills. So there we go. So what I'm going to do is just give it a spray just to dampen the surface, so when the seeds hit the surface they can get a bit damp. So let's have a look at what we got. So this says sow 2022, approximately 120 seeds, so that would be great. So this is from Wilko's, 75p, so good bargain from Wilko's, 75p. And if you go to the Wilko's in after the summer, you get them reduced, and they're about 20p, so it's even more of a bargain. So this is our seeds, and these are quite big seeds, different colours, and they look like little petals, dried petals. So I'm just going to sprinkle some of these down our troughs, spread them out a little bit. Not going to use them all, I'll save some for when we do some sowing at home. There we go. This will do for the whole tray. Got a few spare. So there we are. That's our zinnias. And we've just put them in a few rows. Nothing technical. We've got quite a few left. So we're going to save this. We're going to get our labels and our pencil, and we're going to put zinnia. We're now in March, and this is zinnia early wonder. And we're going to put that in the pot. Then we're just going to cover up with a bit more of the mix, just gently, not too big, not too deep, and pat it down firmly. And then we're going to give it another bit of a spray, just to moisten the top compost. And there we go, and this is going to sit in the polytunnel, it can be in the greenhouse, and we'll grow it on from there. So there was our zinnias. So this is the zinnia, and this was early wonder, and they're doing okay. but they are suffering a bit in this tray, so I'm just going to pot a couple of these up and grow them on a bit. So what I'm going to do is I get my label and we're just going to hold the leaf, going to prise it under the zinnia, and we're going to give it a pull. As we can see, there's quite a good root structure already here, and we're going to put it into this pot. Fill it up. And there we go. So I'm going to continue this with the rest of the zinnias. We're getting the second leaves now. They're getting quite established. So I want to grow them on. This is one of the parts of gardening I enjoy doing. It's just getting the time to do it. So we're really pleased with these, doing really well. Really pleased. And one more. That does look. There we go. So these are going to go onto the water tray and they can grow on from there. That does look like a possible petunia. Quite sure why it's there. There we go. You can see the roots that they made.